pods of hope, like little centers of where we feel we are honored as for our knowledge and for the needs that we bring to higher learning, the best plan you can have is to develop a support system. And you can do it because we've done it. I mean, women are really blazing the trails in higher education. You look around this room. I mean, most of you are involved in education in some way, shape, or form. And, you know, if you're anything like my students, you're probably sole support families. You probably have a couple of children. You probably have not a very good income. And your housing, because of repeated government attacks on social housing policies, is there. You know, so there's very little support from the system as a whole. So you have to create those communities of support. And you know, we have armies of youth in jail. Like, we've got to stop the Harper government from ignoring social housing policies and building more jails. You know, I think that this government, honestly, is just one step away from fascism. You know, when you look at all of the negatives that are being created for ordinary working people, it's, you know, we heard this morning or in the previous workshop that with all the natural calamities going on, the price of food is going to skyrocket. Well, right now, people can't afford to buy healthy foods. I encourage people to begin growing your foods. I teach a course on Indigenous food sovereignty at the university, and my family, we belong to a community garden, and you know, we really have to get active. We have that knowledge. We have to get back to it and get less dependent on the grid. 2 weeks ago, we had Winona LeDuc speaking here on food sovereignty. And she's another one-woman army. And she's like my family, half Jewish and half Native. And I think that those two cultures really strengthen those are two communities that are very much alike in terms of family, humor, and strength, and good cooks. And so she talks about the work that she does on White Earth Reservation in the South. And literally, she's a one-woman army. You should check her out. Her work is fabulous and phenomenal. She's always got dirty fingernails like me from digging in the garden. So that's kind of a long answer to a short question.